Welcome back to Digi Bros, everybody. Holy shit.
What the fuck? Oh, we're fighting the dancer, aren't we?
Yes.
Did we beat the dancer? We didn't beat him?
No, we did not beat the dancer.
Wow.
Victor, who are you and where have you been?
I'm Schmer!
What's the fuck's happening, Victor? Do you know what our audience has had to deal with?
They've had to deal with you playing Dark Souls 2. I've watched a few of those. It's mind-wrecking. It's awful.
It is...
I don't know why anyone is commenting on this shit. Like, why are you guys commenting on these fucking videos? They're borderline satire. Like...
That's a kind way of putting it. Thank you.
God.
It's mostly
like
one guy.
He's obviously fucking finding every stupid petty excuse to be mad at this shitty game.
Right.
Why are you even trying to argue against him? There is no point do you make any claim that anything you're saying has any weight to it or value. You're just bitching about this game, and I mean, you're bad. You're really bad at it. You make some horrible points. Like, it's so stupid. It's the worst. Like, you're not paying attention to anything at all.
Endless Jest has declared it, as of episode 5, the worst series on YouTube. It's the worst series in YouTube history.
It's pretty fucking awful.
I gotta say, I mean, I
don't think anyone in the world hates that game nearly as much as you do.
You know,
because it's like, it's almost irrational how much you hate it.
Well, the thing is, I realized, like, you know, when I recorded those 4 episodes, the reason I stopped, like, after episode 4 is because I realized it was becoming stupid, right? Because I was just getting, it got to a point where
it was immediately stupid.
Well, it just got to a point where I was just playing bad, and like blaming the game for how bad my play was, and I could tell that was happening, you know? Like, I knew it was happening because I was just getting frustrated. So then I was like, alright, this isn't really, you know, even-handed. So then I got Shade, like, and it was like almost a month between me doing that first 4 episode recording and then doing the rest of it. So like, remember you came in the middle of those first 4. They were recorded like before Dark Souls 3.
See, I totally forgot. I didn't know you were actually recording them at that point.
Yeah, they were, those first 4 were recorded before we started the Dark Souls 3 playthrough.
Oh my God.
Or at least early into it. And then, yeah, like, because I was like, okay, well, me playing like shit isn't going to convince anybody that this game's not good. So what if we had Shade play it? But then Shade is like Shade hates the game, but he's way good at it. Like, he beat in the,
because he's played it a shitload trying to get through it.
He's only played it twice all the way through.
Yeah, but he's tried to get through it
5 times, he says.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he was just like destroying it, and it's like, because I was trying to do this like really slow-paced commentary where I'd like, you know, really run around in circles and get my whole point out, and then Shade just like hauls ass through all these levels and bosses and makes it, you know, he makes every complaint I had about the difficulty. I figured it couldn't have been you playing anymore
when Shade was there. I didn't realize he was playing, but I saw how fast you were going through the menus, and I'm like, that's not Conrad's speed.
No.
I was like, huh.
He ends
and he chose the knight.
Yeah. He ends up, in the course of the 3 episodes that we recorded, he beats like 4 bosses and never dies. Like, he like hauls the fuck ass through the game.
Hauls the fuck ass.
I know he beats the last giant and the pursuer and the dragon rider, and then goes to the dragon Eyrie, and gets to the boss there, all without dying. And like in short fucking order, you know? And as I'm watching him, it's like, I can't really commentate on stuff because there's so much stuff that I just don't know anything about, you know?
Ah, shit, I died. Fuck, I was so close. I was starting to have fun. I was thinking about, like, I had this critique in my head of, like, how it feels like the dancer's attacks have a rhythm to them, and you can always sort of, like, rhythmically dodge the attacks.
Yeah, because it's a dance.
And then I got crushed. And I'm sad, because now I've died twice as a dancer.
So, yeah, so Shade, which is not hard to imagine. It's like one of the hardest bosses.
I beat it so easy the first time.
But, yeah, so Shade was like, you know, just hauling ass through this game, and then, like, I realized that there was too much stuff I didn't know, because Shade would, like, do something, I'd be like, whoa, you can do that? You know, like, in that first video, so you didn't finish it.
You mean you don't know the game well enough to adequately critique it?
Well,
because all you've watched is like half of Yahtzee play it?
I watched all of Yahtzee play it.
Yeah, but were you watching it the whole time?
No.
Exactly.
And like, yeah, I mean, I've watched parts of you playing it. I've watched Shade play it, and I've watched Yahtzee play it. And it was while watching Yahtzee play that I came to the conclusion that I absolutely hated this game.
Yes.
Right? But like, there are plenty of levels throughout the game that I could levy a full critique on. You know, like the Iron Keep, or Aldia's Keep, or fucking the mage place, you know, the underground mage place. Like, there's a bunch of levels I have opinions on, but then like when Shane went to Dragon's Eyrie, I was like, I don't even know this place. Like, I've never seen this place. I don't remember this place at all. You know, or a Dead Man's Wharf I could have criticized, but you know, Shane didn't go there next because he went to the Eyrie, and I was just like, yeah, like there's too much stuff that I'm just like asking Shade about, and Shade can't like talk and play at the same time because he's too good, you know?
He's too good to talk and play.
So like he would be like so fucking concentrated on like doing something perfectly, and I'm just like, Shade, the point of this is not to be amazing at Dark Souls 2, it's to criticize Dark Souls 2 intensely. But like what I realized in both cases, like after each recording, is that,
oh my god, that did a lot of damage.
I really have two complaints about Dark Souls 2. I hate the level and art design, and I hate the animations.
Yeah.
That's really it.
That's the biggest thing.
That's the only thing that matters.
Those are the biggest glaring things.
Because like I could criticize the level design all the time, but the fact of the matter is that I mostly just hate the way the game looks and feels.
Yes.
You know? And that's why I don't like it. Like, all the pedantic shit I talk about in those videos, all of that is the kind of stuff that if I liked the game, I would look past.
Exactly.
You know? Because there is plenty of stuff in the Souls games that other people find to be, like, a complaint that I don't, because I just love the baseline experience of these games so much that it doesn't matter, you know?
Yeah.
In Dark Souls 3, all I want to do is have a big sword and run up to something and slap it with a big sword. And every location looks amazing. Everywhere you go is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life, you know? So, yeah, it's like inherently fun, and nothing that's bad about it in other people's minds like affects me at all. They're like, the scaling on the magic, I'm like, I don't fucking care.
I don't fucking cares about magic, dude. I don't
shit.
I've never used magic in these fucking
PvP,
games.
I'm like, what? No, there's no PvP in Dark Souls. What the fuck are you talking about?
And then the people who love Dark Souls 2 are people who love PvP.
Oh yeah, that's. I realized that pretty early.
Everyone's fucking defense, and then it's like, oh, you can't even talk to these people because they play the game differently. They don't give a fuck about level design. Like, that's not what they're here for.
And like Jesse loves the game for its open world, and it does have a really open world. Not as open as Dark Souls 1, but it's like, you can go a lot of places from the very beginning, you know?
And they all branch out from that one place, which is neat. It's just not well executed. So
whereas Dark Souls 3 has, like, almost no, like, variety in how you can tackle it, you know? So, like, I'll give it that. Like, and that's kind of what I was realizing while playing with Shade, is, like, there kept being moments where I'm like, oh, you can do that?
And the neat thing about that game is that you can get stuck on a boss and just go somewhere completely different and get stuck on that boss, you know? Like, that's what I've done a lot in that game, because there's 4 paths from the beginning that you can get stuck somewhere on and just go and do something else.
See, like, I wouldn't have, because, you know, in my experience with the game, I played, like, I beat the last giant, and then I went and beat Hyde's Tower of Flame, and then I went to No Man's Wharf, and I didn't know there was anywhere else I could go. Yeah. So, you know, I was stuck on No Man's Wharf and just bitching about how shitty the game was, but I never actually knew that you could go other places. So, you know, Shade just going straight to Dragon's Eyrie, I was like, well, now I realize I have no understanding of this game at all. I haven't played it at all, you know, so yeah, I agree that it's the stupidest fucking video series ever. The only reason I've been releasing it is because we have not been recording Dark Souls 3. So I've been forced to release these.
Why'd you put all those Crash videos out on the same day?
Because those are... Have you watched them?
No, I haven't. Are they horrible?
It's the drunkest thing that's ever happened in history. It's like... all
We've gotten pretty drunk in history.
It's all people yelling over each other constantly for an hour. Like, and no one paying attention to what anyone else is saying. There's parts where I'm just playing music over everyone. It's madness. It's pure madness. What? It is like Marcus passes out
it, bitch.
on recording.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
Well done.
I'm playing Dark Souls. I haven't played this for fucking ever at this point. Look at my texture on my fucking. Look at that.
Did you hear me say, or have I told you before, that Marcus passes out in the middle of
you told me that.
The recording? It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, so we haven't been playing this. Why? What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You're never here.
I'm never here. At least Saturday, I worked a wedding all day.
You're never here. Victor has ceased to ever be at home.
It's become strange. Like, I was even explaining this to Hope, where it's like I spend half of the days at her house now, and so it's like I feel like I have two homes right now.
Right.
And so like we came here briefly earlier today, and it felt like this house was more foreign than her house because I'd been at her house more. And it's like it's getting weird.
To start from the beginning, because we might have said this on here before, but Hope got her own place.
Yeah.
She'd been living with her mom. She saved up a fuckload of money, bought a house.
Yeah. Little house.
Yeah, just a little house, like, down the road.
Yeah.
And ever since, immediately, you've been at her house all the time.
Yeah.
Which is, like...
It's interesting, because I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, nobody
but then it
did.
makes sense.
Well,
because that was just, it felt so natural that I'm just like, oh, yeah.
It makes sense in a way, but not, like, because historically, the reason that you guys didn't hang out constantly was because she had, like, a job that took up a lot of time.
Yeah.
And so you really only hung out on Sundays. and then, like, she got a new house, and I guess she had changed jobs for a little while.
She changed jobs for a week, realized she didn't like that job at all, and then, like, she had no work for, like, she went back to her old job, but she took a week off, and so I was over a lot during that week. But now she's working again, and I'm still kind of over a lot.
Yeah, that's where it gets weird. Because when she changed jobs, she had different hours. So it was like, oh, we can hang out more because you have different hours. And then it was like, oh, you're off work, so let's hang out all week. And now I don't know. You're just hanging out all the time. You're just always at her house. You guys have just become domesticated, basically.
Borderline. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that too much.
Well, the fact is, Victor, that I don't know anything you've been doing because you've been there every day.
I know. We've just been, we watch House of Cards. We watch Ethan and Gila. Yeah, we sit around. Food. Like, yeah, we cook dinner.
You obviously can't.
Nice.
You're not eating here, so
the days go by very quickly. Yes, we make dinner. It's just, it's simple. Shit's simple. I like it. It's great.
There was a point where Victor came to me and he's like, man, it's weird. I've been, like, living in 2 different houses. And I'm like, holy shit.
Like, I really have been.
Because, like, up until now, and whenever you were gone, like, every day, we could usually assume it was some kind of film work or something.
Yeah, that's usually what it was.
But now you haven't been doing any film work, I'm pretty sure.
I've just been doing weddings on Saturdays.
But... Right. So all this being gone has been you being at Hope's house.
Mostly.
And, like,
I think.
I have...
It's hard to keep track of time anymore.
My sleep schedule has gotten, like, new levels of fucked up.
Yeah, it seems.
Like, different times every day, no consistency. There was, like, a long period where I was waking up at, like, 10, and,
Gosh.
like, Victor kept getting home too late to do Digi Bros, or otherwise just not being here at the time when we would normally do it, you know? And then I'd get up early in the morning, and you were never there. And then Shade has increasingly been, Shade will disappear as well. Yeah. And me and Shade have somehow gotten synced in our sleep schedules.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I don't understand how, but we became
I guess
synchronized.
He's not in school anymore, so...
I know, but, like... Think about how weird it is that I've been sleeping at different times every single day, and somehow me and Shade got in sync. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So me and Shade keep hanging out and recording music and doing stuff together, you know, and then you're just not around at all. So,
not around.
If anyone's wondering why we haven't had Digi Bros in a while, it's literally just because Victor hasn't been here. And not really any other reason, other than like bad timing. You know, I mean, because the last session
you've also been sleeping at weird times, so it's been strange.
Well, the last session we did, we only got 3 episodes in, and then before that I had released all those Digi and Friends, and then after that I released all the Fuck Dark Souls 2 videos, and it was just like, when are we gonna do more? Because we didn't really have any ideas to talk about, you know. So it was like
that's another thing, is I haven't had much to talk about, and then you know, like, I haven't been doing much.
Right.
There's nothing really to talk about. I'm hanging out with Hope all the time, and it's weird because time has been moving really quickly.
Yeah.
Like, now that I've been back and forth between these places, and I haven't really had time to like stop and think about anything. I guess. Or
it's a very normie lifestyle. Doing so much
except
stuff
I also don't have a
really
job.
Think about it.
So it also is like, it's amazing, and I'm just like, imagine, God, time would fly so fast if I were also working at the same time.
I believe
madness.
I believe in the last Digi Bros we had like commentated on the fact that I had started doing all these vlogs.
Yeah.
I went crazy with that.
I had noticed.
It was all I did.
And then you were bitching about that.
Yeah. I did so many vlogs that it became like slightly maddening. Because like what people don't realize is that I can make those so fast that there's nothing stopping me from doing it constantly except my own will. You know? Like, because I could... What would happen is I'd like wake up, I'd sit around for an hour, and then I'd think of some vlog ideas, and then I'd just record a vlog, take it off my phone, edit it, and start uploading it. And then while it was uploading, film another vlog, you know, edit it, and then once the last one's uploaded, I can upload this one, you know. It only takes about 20 minutes to film, 20 minutes to render, and 20 minutes to upload. So each vlog is about an hour, you know, and that's assuming it's a 20-minute vlog. If it's not, then pretty much render and upload times are always exactly the same as how long it takes to make. And they don't take any time to edit at all because they're vlogs. So, like, you know, I can have 3 vlogs out in 2 hours, and then I have the rest of the day ahead of me to do whatever I want, you know.
Fuck you, buddy!
And, like, it's just kind of like...
this dude's fucking tough, dude.
What was shocking was that nobody in the audience was telling me to stop.
Yes.
People were only saying, yeah, man, loving the vlogs. Keep up the great vlogs. Hey, man, I'm loving this new speed of output. You should do even more. And I'm like, are you people insane? How do you have time for this? You know? Like, if this is all I'm doing, and this is my job... What do you guys do that you can watch all of these, you
Nothing.
know?
They're just like me. They're fucking broke, unemployed losers sitting around watching fucking Ethan and Hilo all day. It's nothing to do.
But yeah, so it's been weird, and I've been trying to like limit my vlogs just so that like for my own sanity, because I could do it forever, you know. And like I haven't for the last 2 days just because I finally like started working on other things to like occupy me. Mostly like we did a Procrastinators podcast.
This dude's harder than the fucking dancer, dude. This dude's ridiculous. I hate these fucking dudes.
Yeah, it's why you don't have to fight them all.
Oh, I ran past him last time and I want to kill him. I want to fight this guy.
Shade was farming this guy for large Titanite shards because he has a 100% drop rate of them.
Oh, Jesus. Look at that. He killed me.
But he was not having an easy time of it.
This guy's a monster. This is the toughest guy in the game, man.
It's pretty hard.
He's a tough fucking dude.
So anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you do vlogs.
That's what we've been up to. And that's why there hasn't been Dark Souls 3 videos.
Yes. Because I suck.
Victor is an absentee.
I have nothing to talk about. I'm not interested as a person.
I don't stay awake at any sane time, and I vlog constantly.
Yeah.
And, that's all for this episode of Digi Bros.
Whoa!
Next time, more.
Alright, it's time we fight this guy again.